Ever feel like your teen is a completely different person than the child you once held in your arms? One day they were snuggling up for bedtime stories, and the next they barely make eye contact and call you bruh. As if. You know, you're not alone, but the truth is, how you parent, your style, may be the most powerful tool you have to reconnect. Let's talk about parenting styles and how choosing the right one can help you raise confident, connected, and emotionally healthy teens. Hi, I'm Dr. Ann-Louise Lockhart, pediatric psychologist, parent coach, author, speaker, and mom to two teens. I've been in the trenches, balancing work, parenting, exhaustion, and everything in between. In this video, I want to help you do more than just survive parenting your teen. I want to help you reconnect with them. We're going to talk about what parenting styles are, why they matter, especially during the teen years, and how to choose the approach that builds trust instead of tension. Before we get into the research on parenting styles, let me ask you this. Do you ever scroll through old pictures of your teen as a baby or toddler? I do, and I remember their tiny little hands, the silly words they said, and the way they'd light up whenever they saw me. Now they roll their eyes and huff and puff when I ask them to clean their room. The audacity. But here's what I've learned. When we're in conflict with our teen, sometimes the best thing we can do is pause. Remember that they're still the same child you once held. They're just going through massive growth and change. And that's why the way we parent matters so much. So there are 4 widely recognized and well-researched parenting styles, and each one sends a message to your teen. Authoritarian says, do what I say because I said so. It's about high control and low warmth. This style often comes from love, but it also comes from fear and culture and survival. It might create obedience, but rarely builds trust. Permissive parenting says, I want to be your friend. It's about high warmth, but low boundaries. It feels easy at first until your teen lacks structure, struggles with self-control, and then pushes back hard. Uninvolved parenting says, you're on your own. It's low control, low warmth. This isn't always intentional, but it can stem from stress, mental health struggles, or burnout. But it creates emotional distance and disconnection. Authoritative parenting says, I love you and I have expectations. It's about high warmth and high boundaries. Think conscious parenting, gentle parenting, and attachment-based parenting. This is the sweet spot where structure meets empathy, where connection leads to cooperation. Why does this matter? Here's the truth. Your parenting style becomes your teen's internal voice. When you lead with fear, they learn to hide. When you lead with empathy and structure, they learn to trust. Authoritative parenting teaches your teen, I matter. My voice counts. There are boundaries and I'm safe inside them. It's not about being a perfect parent. It's about being an intentional one. So how do you honor your past by creating a new future? For many of us, parenting style is shaped by our culture and lived experience. Maybe you grew up with old school parenting. Strict discipline meant safety. In some cultures and households, strict discipline was a way of keeping children safe in a dangerous world. Spanking, yelling, or the look were survival tools. But here's what I want you to know. You can honor your past while choosing something better for your child's future. Authoritative parenting doesn't erase your values. It channels them through love, respect, and emotional connection. It's okay to reset. Maybe you've been more permissive than you'd like. Maybe you go authoritarian when you're stressed. That's okay. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. Every moment is a chance to reset the tone, to shift from because I said so to let's talk about this, to move from yelling and punishment to teaching and connection. You don't have to fix everything overnight or even all at once. Just start by choosing to see your teen differently, not as someone who's trying to annoy you, but as someone who still needs you deeply. Because behind the attitude and the earbuds is the same child who once held your hand and still wonders, do you see me? Do I matter to you? Choose connection, choose empathy, choose a parenting style that brings you closer, not further apart. If this video spoke to you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with a parent who needs to hear this. And if you're ready to dive deeper into parenting with confidence and compassion, and if you want more support, check out the links in the description below to learn how we can work together. Visit me at www.anewnewdaysa.com and stay tuned for my upcoming book, Love the Teen You Have, launching October 2025. You've got this. I'm with you every step of the way. Until next time.